Hello guys, how are you? This is Coach Ace. How are you guys doing? I'm excited to be here with you guys tonight. I'm actually here and going to do a special tutorial, but before I do this tutorial, actually it's a high in demand tutorial and I want to do it live. And when I first started going live, I went to the wrong page and then I was just like, what am I having here? Glitches? Not tonight, not letting this happen. So let me see here who's on the live before we get started with the tutorial. We have Mark and Dana. Hello, Mark and Dana. Good to see you. Joyce Jolly, good to see you. Where's the popcorn? I know. Where is the popcorn? My girl didn't bring me any popcorn, and I do not have any. So, unfortunately, I don't have any popcorn. But this is going to be exciting because I'm going to teach you guys in today's tutorial how to create something special in PixTeller. Now, you guys may have heard of PixTeller. If not, it's really an awesome software program online that I use that acts better for me because I'm not a Photoshop, expert by any means. I don't use Photoshop. And every time Rich tries to get me to use Photoshop, I keep telling him I don't have the time to do this. And I need to create, thumbnails like now, right? If we're in the middle of a challenge, I need to get thumbnails going and I need thumbnails to look good and stand out. And I don't want to go to Fiverr or anything to pay for Fiverr to do my thumbnails if I already have, a way that I could do it for free, or I could do it with just a little bit of an upgrade so I can have those advanced features, then I'll do that instead. So, oh, how cool. Awesome. Happy birthday, Tracy Lee. Hey, happy birthday from Ace and Rich Freedom by Design. Happy birthday to you, Tracy. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. And Lamar, thank you for saying happy birthday to him. I didn't even know it was his birthday today, so that was cool. So cool. All right, awesome. Is my headband crooked today? Oh gosh, I can't even see what's going on here. Hold on a minute. I got my headband all crooked today. Here we go. What's happening? Okay, here we go. A little fun. All right, so let's have some fun, guys. Okay, so today what we're going to do in today's tutorial is I'm going to show you guys how to create the white outline around your bodies when it comes to creating your thumbnails for YouTube or for Facebook. How about that? All right. So let me get my glasses on over here and let's go to the screen. And I'm going to show you guys how to easily do this. Okay. So how many of you actually have Photoshop but don't really know how to use it? Right. I had it and I don't know how to use it still to this day. So what I did was I went online and I started researching ways to create these white lines. And I see all these white lines all the time. And I'm like, how the hell do they do that on YouTube? Damn it, I want to do it too, right? And I found out that it all stemmed from the Ace family. The Ace family is a YouTube star-based family. They do a lot of great videos, and then they started doing it, and then all the makeup gurus started doing it, and now all the network marketers and online marketers and affiliate marketers are starting to do it too for their videos too. So I figured out how to do it. My shirt is bothering me. I figured out how to do it, okay, without Photoshop, without Canva, without the headache, without the overwhelm, and without any creative genius. Okay, you guys can do this too. Watch how easy this is going to be. It's going to be like, wow, it was that easy. So let's say, for example, you recorded your video and you put it up on YouTube, and then all of a sudden you got to get a thumbnail up there and you want to put the white outline or maybe a different color, right? And you want to put the white outline around the image. So basically what you want to do is first you got to burn out the background. Now, how do you burn out the background? Well, usually normally what people do is go to Fiverr, they outsource this, and they go and pay $5 to $10 for somebody to do it within 24 hours to take the background out so that you would be cropped out really neatly. I've seen some amateurs mess this up, okay? And literally you look all jagged on the edges and it would be messed up. I've done it. I've tried it. I went online and tried to do it myself and forget about it. I came out all jagged and a piece of my arm would be missing, right? Your piece of your hair would be missing. It's like, wait a minute, that doesn't look good, right? So what I did was I found this program called remove.bg, and I'm going to share that also resource as a bonus with you guys so you guys can see it's totally free and it's super duper easy to use. So let's go to the screen. Let's have some fun. All right. So here we are at PixTeller. All right, this is PixTeller. Now I am absolutely in love this program. This website here came across to me as a blessing because I remember looking for it and trying to figure out, I've been a Canva user for a long time. Any Canva users, let me know in the chat, right? I've been using Canva for a very long time. And the only reason why I used Canva was because there was nothing else available out there. And so what I wanted to use Canva for was to create my images, my thumbnails, you know, things like that. And I found it was very hard to use. And then finally I got good at Canva, but it didn't give me the high quality photos that I wanted for Instagram and the quality of the photos for like a YouTube thumbnail. It would come out blurry, right? So when I found PixTeller, I was like, I am so on this. And once I tested out, I let my team on this and everybody joined under me to use this. So this is PixTeller. Now, what you're seeing right now, this is the free version. But if you want to do like an updated version, I'm a diamond member with this. So actually I upgraded it and I pay like 144 for the year. So I basically do that so I can access advanced features and more templates than ever, like millions of templates. So that's what's great about that. And you can do a lot of great things with PixTeller. You can do animated posts, full HD videos, fully customizable, editable video stories. So like when you're using that for your Instagram, you can do that, or you can do it for Facebook. Video covers for like your Facebook timeline. You can do that for your Facebook business page. Animated logos, animated pictures. So you could do social media posts, which is what we're going to do today as well for YouTube, right? We have our YouTube thumbnail here, and we have Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook posts, social media images, Instagram stories, and the list, okay? So what I usually do is I'm going to go over here to my designs. Let me give you a preview of what I've done so far. This is where all my great designs has come from, right? I save all my designs, and I keep them private. I don't make them public. These are my private designs, and I work on all of this. So when you've been seeing for the past 30 days is my transformation from not having any thumbnails, full transparency here, to now having thumbnails on my YouTube, right? So all my YouTube videos that we do, Rich do, I create all the thumbnails for us. Yeah. Lamar's like, oh yeah, I use it. I love it. Yes. And it's super duper easy to use. So this is our latest one right here with our Ace and Rich Real Talk. And I noticed that I use different colors, and I use contrasting colors. I don't like to blend colors in. Not a big fan of that. More or less when it comes to YouTube marketing, you want to use colors that, you know, contrast with each other and pop. So you want a YouTube thumbnail and create it and pop, make it pop, right? So all these pop, right? This is my other one right here. But let me show you how I do the thumbnail. So let's go ahead up here and let's grab one of these templates over here. So let's work with, let's see, I would say this one. All right, let's grab this one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to click on use image, and I'm going to show you the features of how this reveals. Okay, so obviously when you take a picture of yourself, you want to burn out the background, right? So that way you can pick, you know, move yourself around, and it's easier for you to position yourself in your image. And what I recommend is you want to be able to burn out the background neatly. Don't have yourself all jagged, right? So what I did was, let me show you how I did this. I'll take myself out. I'll take Rich out. Okay, so watch this. All right, let's take this out as well. Let's work with the blank canvas now. All right, so here we go. So you're going to go to images, and you're going to add your image. So make sure that you take the photograph. Now you can do a selfie. I've done it. You could do a selfie, or you can have your friend, right, take a picture of you, right, of doing a pose. And then you take that photograph and you email it to yourself, right? That's what I've done. I send the photo to myself, my email. I go and retrieve the file, and I'm going to upload it to PixTeller. So I'm going to grab what I have in my photos here. Let's go to my pictures. And let me go and grab, let's see, grab one of my Ace photos. Let's see. I'm going to show you one. I'm going to show you one. Okay, remember this one, guys? All right. So this is what it looks like without the background being burnt out. You do not want to create thumbnails with your picture, okay? Let me expand it. You do not want to like do like just the whole picture without burning out the background. It doesn't look right. Okay, it really doesn't look right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a separate website known as remove.bg, and I'm going to remove the background without any technical skills whatsoever. Guys, keep watching. Keep your eyes on the page. So let me take this out. I'm going to use this photograph. We're going to go to this website over here, remove.bg, and we are going to go ahead and select the photo from the file. Let me go and grab it. And I just had it right here. Hang on a second. Ace. All right, there we go right there. This is what I did. Give it a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Look at that. It just perfectly. Even my hair, okay? Even my hair. Guys, your hair. Okay? Perfectly took the whole background out. That's what it does. That's what this website does. It takes the whole background and it's free. Oh my God. I love that. Okay, so there it is. Now what I'm going to do is I can download the actual file. So I'm going to download it. There it is right there. It's downloading right now. And where is it going to go? It's going to go in my desktop. Now I can go right back to PixTeller. I can go to images, add image, and I'm going to upload the right image, which is the one with the remove background. So let me go over here and put remove, because that's where it would be. And let me see. Oh, over here. Hang on a second. There we go. And this is what it's going to look like. You see the difference? So I'm going to click on the plus sign and it's going to add me here. Now, normally you will come up really tiny. So what we're going to do is you see these little squares? These are called markers. So what you're going to do is click on the bottom marker in the right-hand corner and drag it out to the fullest of the screen. Look at that. Bow, right? So we're going to put ourselves right over here. Because normally when I make my thumbnails, I like to keep them congruent. I don't like to be on one side and then on another video, I'm on another side. I want people to see consistency, right? So if I'm going to create a YouTube thumbnail, this is a good tip for you guys with YouTube marketing. Make sure that you're always on the same side. So pick one, left or right, because the text got to be either on the left or the right, okay? So here I am right here in this photograph. I'm going to put myself like this. And you want to blow it up, all right, guys? Don't make yourself so small. Blow it up. Now, how do we make the white outline? You guys ready for this? Watch how simple this is, okay? Are you guys paying attention? I need to make sure I'm getting engagement here. I mean, come on, give me some hearts and likes and shares and all that good stuff, guys. I'm showing you some goods here tonight, okay? Joyce Deli says, hey, Coach Ace, I love your thumbnail designs. Thank you, thank you. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this, okay? Watch. You want to make sure you put your cursor over your image, your new one with the transparent background, right? And now what we're going to do is go over here to where it says filters and effects. You see that right there? We're going to click on that, and you've got all these great filters and effects that you can use. Now, guys, for those of you who are using PixTeller Editor for free and you're just trying out before you upgrade, you still have access to this. You could do this. But I do know that you can only make up to 5 images, and then they're going to ask you to upgrade so you can use more features. So keep that in mind. Okay, this is why I upgraded to Pro. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here to where it says border. You see that? It says border. Everybody see that? Now I'm going to change the border color to whatever I want. So since we're working on the white outline, we want to make it white. So go to the whitest is white you can get. This is white. Okay? And we're going to click OK. Now you will not see the white outline yet because you have to do one more step. The slider. Okay? You take this slider where it says size, and you can either slide it or you could control it with the plus sign, okay? So let's slide it. There's the white line. There it is. Everybody asked me, Ace, please do a tutorial on how to do that white outline. I'm doing it today for you guys, okay? And this is it. This is how you do it. And you can control the intensity of the white outline. Notice how I did not use any brushes, or I didn't use my mouse and I went all over it, you know, slowly. Okay. All I did was just, drag the line. That was it. Drag the slider, right? That's what I did. So you could control it with this, you know, the minus sign will bring the intensity down and we can make it nice and neat like that, or we can thicken it. So either that way, can thicken it, brighter, bigger, bolder. We want to keep it between, I would say, about 8 or 9. Yeah, 8 or 9. It all depends on the image itself. So there you are. That's how you make the outline. Want to change the color? Easily at that. Let's say you have a contrasting color and you want to take the white outline and make it red. Go for the red. Boom. There it is. You change it red. All you do is approve it by clicking OK. Did you guys see how easy that was? Is that going to help you guys now create some good thumbnails or what? That'll help you guys out, wouldn't it? Oh, my goodness. That's going to change your world. I know so many of you guys struggle with that white outline. So I am answering your prayers right now. This is how you do it, okay? This is a very easy way to do it. Now, let's not stop here now. Let's have some more fun. Okay, we got some time. We got some time. Not just the outline feature can be used with your images, but you can also use the outline feature in your text. So when you create text, okay, using PixTeller, you can go here to text. And what we're going to do is select the text type of file, the format and font. Okay, so we're going to use this. I'm just going to expand the box. And I'm going to make the text white. I like working with white, especially with brighter backgrounds. And I'm going to increase the font to the size that I can possibly fit it right inside. So sometimes between 100 and 200. So I usually like scale it there. Okay, and let's say how to make the white outline in your image thumbnail. Right? Let's say you're doing a YouTube video like that, right? Okay. So you put the title. Now, of course, it looks all aligned to the left. We want to hit the center button to center it all. I go like this. Then I take this little marker here, and this is your rotating marker. This is the one that you actually can control, and it will rotate the whole entire text like this. So what I usually do is I'll go like this, and I'll put it slanted just like that. So I'm rotating it, right? Gives it a nice effect. But we're not done yet. Because this font, I'm not feeling it. Okay, I usually use a font that actually pops. Right? I don't like that flat font. No. So what we're gonna do is go over here to font, and we're going to find the right kind of font. Now I can find any kind of font I want. This has a slew from A to Z. It has all different styles and formats and different types of fonts that you can choose. But the normal one that I usually pick, I gotta go all the way down here to find it. It is. Let's keep going. Come on, here we go. Let's find it. I think it's an O. It's all right. Oswald. Okay, so it's Oswald, right? And let me see. I'm gonna try something for fun. Let's say it's that Nor'wester. Now, notice that when I did Nor'wester, it's still kind of big, so we got to make it fit. So let's go and drag this a little bit backwards, and we'll make it fit. All right, now let's have some more fun. Let's go over here to filters. Here we go. Now we're going to go to border. Now, there is another feature called shadow. So if you're going to work with your font, you want to work with a shadow and a border so it can pop. Because if you just work with a border, it's just going to be flat in the back. So we need to create that 3 dimensions. So we're going to go like here with shadow. And we're going to, I guess we could stick with, let me see. I can match my color of my shirt if I want, just by using this and picking that out. Let's see, I'm looking for the pink one. There we go. And then I'm going to slide the offset X a little bit here, give it that dimension. Look at that, guys. You're watching right before your eyes. I'm doing this. And now let's go to border. Let's say we want the border to be black. Bring this up. Watch what happens. There it is. There's the intensity. This is how we get those words to pop, guys. Keep bringing it up. So you can have fun with this, even with not just your image and making the white outline, but you can also add the white outline and create like a dimension with your font. So I've been using PixTeller for a while now. I've been teaching how to use this. You can guys go to our YouTube channel at Freedom by Design on YouTube. Check out those other videos for PixTeller tutorials that I have for you guys. And I'm coming up with more stuff. The more I learn, the more I teach you guys. And you guys found that easy to do? Let's come back to the screen. There we go. All right. So was that easy, guys? That was easy. I would say so. Can you do that? Now you know you could do that, right? You can do that. Of course you can, right? That wasn't hard. That was no rocket science. But, you know, I found a lot of people that actually made it really hard for a lot of us non-techies and non-graphic art designers. You know, they tell us to go and invest money and buy, you know, all these other apps and things that we can download on our phone, and people want to do this. And honestly, I don't like the way they look. I thought that this one was a lot more better. And not only that, but I got a lot of compliments on our thumbnails. And I've done so many amazing thumbnails that I've even branched out to, let me show you this also. I branched out. Let's go to my here Facebook group. You see, let's go to designs. I want to show you guys some other stuff I've done. I've done some crazy stuff. Let me see, share screen one more time. Here we go. You guys see this? I've done other designs like this as well. I've made different thumbnails, different backgrounds. All of this stuff is actually shown here on the YouTube channel. You guys can watch it. And I've done tutorials on how to do certain tricks and things like that using PixTeller, how to change the background, how to mix with color codes, all kinds of stuff, manipulate text. I mean, I'm coming up with all kinds of great things for you. So yeah, definitely having fun with it. And also, I'm even having fun with Facebook because now I'm actually created our own brand new hot seat coaching call flyer. I can do this with PixTeller, guys. And look at the quality of that. I cannot make something this good in Canva. No way, no how. I can only do this kind of thing in PixTeller. So this is allowing me to tap into my creative juices. And I want to inspire you also to use PixTeller so it can inspire your creative juices and let those juices of creativity just flow. Okay. So I also have created stuff for Facebook groups that I am a part of. So like, let's see, this one here we made for our Facebook group. Let me show you. Look at this. I have, you know, when we actually bring in a pro member for our team, I made it here. This is another design I made with PixTeller. How beautiful is that? Isn't that gorgeous? And I love the new team look. And then I even created one for our newest product that's coming out, released in a couple of months, right? This year, that's what we're aiming for. Our diamond coaching that we do. This is an awesome image, and this image is for our Facebook group, and it fits perfectly right in the group. And in fact, let me give you guys a sneak peek of that so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Let me go over here, open up a new tab, and I'll show you guys how it looks on the timeline cover. So we'll go over here to Diamond and take a look at how it looks right now. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Wow. I cannot do that in Canva. I can only do that in PixTeller. So you can have tons of fun creating beautiful arts, images, videos. I mean, they got moving images, all kinds of great stuff you can do here, guys. Manipulate, play with the text. I'm loving how we're actually messing with this kind of image now. And now I'm putting me and Rich's pictures in here. We're doing a white outline around ourselves and creating the lifestyle thumbnails that there's very popular on YouTube for like YouTube stars, right? We're doing that as well, just like the Ace family. So I'm loving it, guys. How about you? All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me here. If you have any questions, let me know. Put them in the comments, okay, about using PixTeller. But I do have other videos that will be coming out, and this one was definitely to answer your questions. Everybody kept asking me. It was a high in demand thing, and I figured, you know, I'm in the middle of a 30-day video challenge, and you know, today is the last day for our Facebook group video challenge. So today's day 30. So this is us nailing it today, finally done with it. And we're not going to stop there. We're going to keep doing videos every day, aren't we? Right, guys? Yep. So now you can make your YouTube thumbnails very easily. Use PixTeller, okay? I have an affiliate link with them. I'll post it right here in here for you guys so you can actually sign up under it. I tell you, they have different ways to pay for it. You can do a monthly or you can do the yearly. I do the yearly, so I pay $144 for the year. That's it. So it's really cool, and I'm really happy about that. The spaceship's coming out of warp. Make your spaceship bigger, Tracy. I saw your thumbnail. Make it bigger and make you bigger, okay? And it will look phenomenal. It will look phenomenal, all right? Other than that, let me see here. I have some questions here. Joyce Jolly says, hey, Coach Ace, how did you select the colors in your shirt to get the colors you wanted for shadow and border? Oh, you missed that part, huh? Okay, hold on a second. I'll show you. Let me open one up here because I think I didn't save that one, but I can show you one I did do. So let's go to, all right, let's use this one. Okay, let me open this one up and I'll show you how to do that, Joyce, and answer your question. Okay, so Joyce is asking, how do you select colors from your clothing or maybe colors from the background or colors from the text? You can match because they have a little ink, like an ink painter, and it will match identical to the hex code of your pixel. So watch this, okay? Let me remove this here. All right, how we do that? Hide. Okay, so now you can see this. So what you do is, if you want to change the color of something, you got to find out first, what is it you're changing? So let's say you want the font color changed to match with what you're wearing. So I actually can go right here, and let me go back here so I can save this. I'm going to copy that hex code because I don't want to lose it. So let's say what we want to do is take our mouse, okay? Watch what I'm doing, Joyce. Once you select the color, the moment you move your mouse away from this box, it changes into a circle. The circle will actually hover over like a magnifying glass over the things that you want to change for the color. So let's go over to my shirt, and I'm going to hover it, and there's certain shades that the magnifying glass is picking up. Now, if you want the identical shade, you got to make sure it's totally matching. So I'll go towards the end of my sleeve, pick this. There it is. That's how you do it, Joyce. Just like that. If I want Rich's color shirt, I'll go to Rich's shirt. I'll go right here by his sleeve. Sometimes it'll pick up your skin too. So I just got to keep hovering over it, and now it changes the blue. And if I want the background, I can hover the magnifying glass over the background and make the text that color. See that? But we're going to put it back to where it was, and this is where the hex code comes in. And since I copied and pasted it before I was doing that answer to your question, I put it back to normal where it was. So knowing the hex code is good. And I have a tutorial about that as well on this YouTube channel as well. All right, good question. Awesome. Anybody else? That is so cool. Yes. All right, Mark and Dana. See, now you guys can have fun with your pictures. And guys, don't rely on the same photograph all the time. I was able to create this with 2 different shots. And what I did was Rich took a picture of me posing in one side of the room, and then I took a picture of him posing on another side of the room. And then what I did was I brought both images and emailed them to myself, and I was able to splice us together like this. So I can move myself anywhere I want. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Awesome. Any other questions? That is a cool trick. Thanks, Coach Ace. You're welcome. That little tip is pure gold. The Marshall. All right. Yes, it was. Let's see. Let me get off the screen so I can answer more questions. More questions coming in. Wow. Okay. How often do you use white around your body versus different colors around your body? You know, the primary color when it comes to YouTube, I actually like the white. It does make things pop. You do stand out a lot. But sometimes I'll change it up and I'll do red. And, you know, you can have fun with it. You don't have to use white all the time. You can do white. You can do pink. You can do blue. It all depends on the contrast of the colors of your thumbnail. Because if I go to my designs, I think I did one in red. Yep, this was the one I did yesterday. There it is right there. You see I'm all red? And actually that color code matches my shirt. So I took my shirt color and I made the actual outline in red. Good question. Crystal Miller says, this is too cool. I know, isn't it? Yeah, guys, save your money. Save your money. Pay for the year. Use PixTeller. You have all the advantages you need. You guys, I mean, I'm telling you, you don't know what you're missing. Let me go back to PixTeller. Let me show you. There's so much here you haven't even seen quite yet. Like, let's say, for example, you want to create a logo or a card, right? Or a poster or a blog photo, graphic. Maybe you have an event, a birthday, you know, a birthday card, right? Greeting cards, anniversaries, posters, right? Baby shower, Halloween, Black Friday. I mean, the list goes on and on. There's so many things you can do and play with, and you can customize sizes. So let's say, for example, you actually wanted to do the YouTube thumbnail. Now, according to this is 1920 by 1080. But really, the size has changed since then. So I've talked to PixTeller about this, and they know about this, but they said that you can actually customize the sizes. All you have to do is go to Editor, and you can customize the size to the exact identical match to the social media. So social media is always changing all the time. So if you want, you can do 1280, which is the recommended size, and 720. That's the size for your YouTube thumbnail, 1280 by 720. That's what you do. And save it every time when you create it. Okay? So 1280 by 720. Another bonus tip I just gave you guys. All right? Awesome. Let me go off the screen here. Everything you guys do is awesome. I'll redo it and send it back to you, Coach. Love it. All right, cool. Yeah, do that. That sounds good. Awesome. All right, I got to get going, guys, but thank you so much for joining me on this live. Now you know how to create the white outline easily with PixTeller Editor. Using PixTeller, you can do it simply, fast. You don't have to worry about outsourcing the Fiverr and using those guys, you know, or trying to do it yourself and trying to go online, how to move the outline. And then all of a sudden you use all these different online software programs and you're like wasting lots of time, right? Nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Remember that lady? Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. So with that being said, thank you so much. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Click the notification bell so you don't miss a beat when we go live and when we upload new content. And also leave me a comment below if I didn't get a chance to answer your questions. Just comment below your questions or any types of comments you want to put in there. Any love. We appreciate all the love we get. And if you're looking for a way to learn how to make money online, because nobody teaches digital marketing like Ace and Rich, be sure to click the link below this video. We'll take you to a page where you can enter in your email address and it'll give you a video. And that video is going to give you all the information you need. With that being said, my name is Anastasia Hodges, aka Coach Ace. I want to thank you so much for watching Ace and Rich Freedom by Design. And I will see you on the next video. Take care. Bye, guys.